This is just a little preview of where he got his inspiration from for the album cover. Turn this up a little bit. I ain't gonna front, man. That beat goes hard. I don't know too much about the screaming and the guitar over it, but that beat goes hard. All right, that's the inspiration for Kanye West's new album, Vultures, which we drop in at a live rave, either probably at 11 o'clock. So I guess you go to Yeezy.com or KanyeWest.com to take that in. Yo, that beat go hard. It's very, very, very seldomly you hear a heavy metal song with a little rhythm, but that's got some rhythm. Talking about rhythm. Welcome to Chasing That High, 12/14/23. Yo, I played myself. I played myself really hard. And I understand the fundamentals. Or I thought I understood the fundamentals. Let me punch in the chat here. I really, really thought I understood the fundamentals. Again, welcome to Chasing That High, 12/14/23. Fed rates gone. They're speculating interest rates be down to 2 in 2026. Just in time for the new president to roll in. Yo, this is it, man. Stock's been going crazy. Everything is just running right now. But inner circle trading, we understand the three aspects of it. It's accumulation, where the market grabs liquidity. We have manipulation with fake news, either good or bad, gives the market a swing. And then every Friday we have distribution, where the rich keeps getting rich and keeps getting rich and keeps getting rich and keeps getting rich until we get in on the game. Then Friday's distribution. A lot of people like Fridays for payday. We like Fridays for distribution. All week, the stock market has been manipulated to go higher. So you know Friday's gonna be a big payday. Punch me in. This is where I played myself, people. I understand the fundamentals. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Or I thought I did. So right now we're looking at the 1 month chart for Rivian. I bought Rivian at 16 something. I've been in Rivian now for, I think, maybe a little bit over a month. And the only reason why I bought Rivian, I've heard about the company, but the only reason why I bought Rivian, because when I opened up my TD Ameritrade account, that was like one of the stocks that they thought, you know, like, I don't know, for one reason they had a Rivian there on the stocks to buy. So my first play was to cop Rivian. So I copped it. Excuse me.
Bobby Shakes, your aimbot is activated.
So I bought it, and it has an extreme volatility. An extreme volatility. Say that 100 times fast. So I've been in the position now for over a month. And I've been thinking about shaving positions, but I'm just waiting for the position to grab more money. So as you can see here, this is my life. This is my life. Ignore the pink line. Again, those that watch this show, you know the pink line is the S&P 500 because we've been bullish on SPXL, a leveraged 3x bull that follows the SP 500. And a lot of people said, do not hold this stock overnight. We just believe that the S&P 500 is going to the moon. Loon manding. Moon landing. Jeez Louise, I can't talk tonight. But anyway, so all week, right? So let's go back 5 days here. So this is my 5 days. So the last 5 days I've been kind of, let me see here. Can I go all the way 5 days? So this has been my life, right? It goes up, it trickles, and it dips. And then it, again, ignore the pink line. That's the S&P 500 because we're very bullish on SPXL, the 3X leverage stock that follows the S&P 500. So as you see here, in the blue, this is my Rivian, and it will go down. So the beginning of the week, when I was watching the stock, I sold out my positions because I just noticed that the bottom was falling out of it. Now, Rivian has a very, very high, like I said, oh my God. Rivian is very volatile. So someone that understands the market, right? I noticed that Monday was accumulation phase. It was just knocking out all the stops and it was just diving. So I woke up on Monday morning and I said, fuck it. I'm going to take profit. So I took profit Monday morning and I watched the stock go from 19 bucks something all the way down to $18. Just like a buck. But I shaved back my positions, but I still left positions open just to see where it's going to ride out. So all week it's doing this up and down, 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 right? Right here, you can see it right here. Then I wake up this morning and guess what? No, I'm lying. So I didn't really mess with it. But the profit that I took from selling my Rivian, I was like, you know what? Because like I said, I'm a park and play dude. I just want to park some my gosh, I can't even talk. I want to park some cash, collect some dividends, and go for the long term. So then I took the profit from Rivian and the positions and I bought into AT&T. So I added to my AT&T. As I'm scrolling through my news this morning, what do I see? Front page. AT&T and Rivian are teaming up. As you can see right here, my ugly face is in the way, but you don't have to see no more because I don't want to cry. You can see right here. When I look at my portfolio, Rivian is the only stock that's up 30%. And in my mind, I don't know what I was thinking, but if I understood the fundamentals, I would have just said, okay, this is accumulation phase. The rich wants to buy this stock cheaper than what it is now. So instead of me shaving positions, I should have bought more. A couple days later, to the fucking moon. To the fucking moon. So now I got the FOMO, fear of missing out. I could still buy the position right now and be okay with purchasing the position. I bought the position too late to take profit. I just did. But I just got nervous because Rivian has been extremely volatile in my portfolio. It was the most volatile stock next to the SPXL. It's just volatile, it's up and downs, up and downs, up and downs, up and down. It goes on these bull runs and it goes on these bear runs. So I got out of it. But what I should have known was the fundamentals is the fundamentals. Big money wanted to come in and buy this stock at a cheaper price, so they did accumulation. We sold out. AT&T and Rivian team up in the news. The news releases that press release. What is a press release? Manipulation. As we all know, that the news that we read are press releases. It's just companies releasing news to the wire. That's all it is. That is why every news station got the same exact news. So yeah, man, I got played. I totally played myself on this, man. If I kept it at 16 something, now it's at 22.43. That's almost $5 a position. So now what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back in and buy more Rivian. I'm glad that I held some positions, but I'm hoping that it works out. I'm so glad I didn't sell all my positions, because then I would have been going crazy. But the reason why I'm saying this isn't for one reason and for one reason only. If you buy a good stock, don't just buy something because somebody said to buy it. Hence, that's why I bought Rivian, because that was the featured stock when I signed up for TD Ameritrade and I looked at my watch list. Rivian was the first one. So I said, fuck it, let me buy some Rivian. What I should have did was I should have did research on the company and then proceeded to buy it. Not buy it because it's the shiny new toy on my shiny new Ameritrade account. This is why the research is important. This is why you just can't buy something because somebody tells you to buy something. You have to do your research. And now Rivian is partnering up with, but they've always worked with Amazon. They're going to add more vehicles to Amazon. Excuse me. They're going to add more vehicles. They're now partnership with AT&T. So now we're wondering, what's next for Rivian? Could it be a FedEx account? Could it be a UPS account? It could be that Rivian could be the new delivery vehicle. And since I own the position, I went to talk to the Amazon guy that was dropping stuff around the way the other day, and I I got onto the Rivian truck and I walked through it. Because when you're a shareholder in the company, you want to see what the hell the product is. And I'm just walking around this Amazon delivery truck, and I'm like, wow. And the dude's saying he's driving all day, and the car's at like 90%. So their battery technology, their battery technology is crazy. So I just want to say that today. I just want to say that I made a big mistake. I played myself. I know the fucking fundamentals. I know it's accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I know that. But I got scared. And the stock market is for people with a big pair of fucking balls. You cannot be a coward and play this game. You just can't be. Because A, there's a huge conspiracy within this game. Because the rich want to buy the stocks at a lower price. They want to buy the stock at a discount. Wouldn't you? You buy low, sell high. Basic rule of the stock market. And it was strategic how AT&T released that news during the manipulation phase. So what we say is Mondays is usually accumulation. Tuesday through Thursday is manipulation, where we get all our news cycles are coming in and out. Friday's distribution. So the question is now, how far will this stock go on Friday? And I don't know why I shaved that position. Oh, also too, the reason why I shaved the position, because I was just looking at the numbers, daily loss and gains. I didn't scroll all the way over to our TD Ameritrade to see the percentage that the stock is up. And I played myself, because sometimes you overthink the process. You just do it. You put on your big boy pants. You walk over to her and you say, "Can I have your phone number?" She says no. She says no. You don't hide like a coward on DM. And that's what I was doing. I was talking to her on DM and not approaching her face to face. And there it is. The smoke alarm works. Smoke alarm works. So, know your fundamentals. Do your research. Don't get caught in the manipulation stage. Buy in accumulation, distribution, sell or hold profit. But if you hold profit, remember the stock market will repeat the cycle again on Monday again. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, AMD. And I've been talking about that now for about a week. And I've been doing the fucking reading. Here, look. Here's my homework. 150 pages. 150 pages. I'm doing the homework, and I still don't have the courage to believe in what I'm learning. It's frustrating. It's like studying for a test, and you know all the answers, and you go in there and you just draw on the test instead of actually answering the test. You go You go A B C D A B. You know what I'm saying? And it's a cute design. Instead of actually reading, understanding, and executing. Frustrating. So now I gotta buy back into that position because it's the only stock in my portfolio that's up 33%. Because I bought low. Bought it at 16 something. It's now $22. Crazy. That's all I got to say, man. Chasing that high, man. You can't chase. The name of the show is Chasing That High because we're chasing that high. You don't want to chase that high. I've made 2 huge mistakes this month. Big money mistakes. I didn't get in. The first one was I knew I was getting into stocks. I should have reopened up my Robinhood account and got that all set up because I was in Robinhood heavy. And then after COVID, I just shut it down because I was done playing the game. I should have kept my Robinhood active. Yo, what's going on, Rabbi Lifestyle, man? How you feel, man? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, so if I kept my Robinhood open, right? Because I thought I was done with the stock market. Because me and the stock market's got a weird relationship. Right? I'm in the mount. This time I'm here to stay. I could no longer buy the 45-cent Apple option on Robinhood to go to 200 when it was at like 190. You were with us last night when Mad Investor sold that. He made 200 to 300% on that same option call. It's supposed to go to 200 by January 5th. He already sold out of the position because he bought it at 190. So now I'm going on to Robinhood trying to buy that same option for 200 and I can't. Well, I can. Instead of it being $45, it's now $100. Some of it's $220. So now they got the sucker bet. Will Apple run to 210? Will it run to 205? You can't chase the high, man. We can't chase that high. We cannot chase that high. Even though that's the name of the show, Chasing That High, we can't be chasing the highs. It went from $45 to $1.20. Two huge, huge mistakes. So now I want to make up some money. So now I could get suckered in to a bad options call because you want to make ground up. You can't make ground up in this game. This game is like sleeping. Once you miss sleep yesterday, you can't make up that sleep today. It's gone. You got to sleep when you got to sleep. You can't make up sleep. And then the stock market shit, you can't make up bad decision. That's why every single decision, you got to be smart. You got to execute. You got to be ready to go. And I fucked that up. It's disappointing. But we learn. Because this is America. And we know that there's money. The United States government conspires for the rich to get rich. So if I can't catch Apple at 200, I'll probably catch it at 215, 220, 300, 400, 500 to 1,000. I just have to wait till that option comes back around again towards me. Two huge mistakes. Two big money mistakes in Christmas where you want money to buy gifts. I should have been up $3-4 grand the last couple of days. I should have been up $3 to $4 grand the last couple of days. Here's some money. Go and buy your fucking gifts. But instead, I pushed myself to a bad chasing that high. I pushed myself to 195 call by Apple and never made to 195 last Friday. Because I was hoping that the job market, the unemployment rate last week would have been negative. But I knew the fucking fundamentals. I know Joe Biden and this administration would have cooked fucking numbers. I knew that I'm in the music business. I knew that the writers are going back to work. I knew that the factory guys were going back in the auto industry, and I knew everybody on strike was going back to work. So what did that do? That lowered the unemployment rate. I get it. Unemployment is unemployment. These people were out from work, but they were out from work because they were fighting because they wanted more money. It's not like fucking 100,000 people went back to, not like 100,000 people got hired. Those were the 100,000 people that were fighting to get hired, to get more money. And I knew that was the optic. And I bought into a 195 trade because I knew the Biden administration would have cooked the numbers. I knew it. I knew the fundamentals. But no, I was chasing that high. And I bought the option and I fucking lost. I knew the news was going to manipulate my stock. I knew accumulation. I knew it was going to happen, so I sold Rivian. We can no longer call it conspiracy theory when it's playing out right in front of our fucking face. Monday through Friday for the last 300 years, it's the same fucking cycle. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. That's it. That's the stock market. The rich want to buy low and they're going to sell high. And here am I playing fucking games. It's frustrating, but it is what it is. If you buy a good stock, you're immune to AMD. You're immune to it. You're immune to it. But if you're just buying shit like me just to buy shit and not really doing your research on the company, then you fall into accumulation manipulation. You don't even get to distribution. I still have some positions in Rivian, so I like to see tomorrow what my distribution would be. Now, if I buy back those positions that I sold, I'm now fucked because now I gotta hold those positions to make back the money. It's fucked. It's fucked. That's all I got. We'll be back tomorrow to discuss to see what Rivian did on distribution. My SPXL is going through the fucking roof. My PDD is going through the roof. The money I made from Rivian, like the $3-4 I made from Rivian, I got a couple of free shares when I bought into my AT&T position. which is still a good move, right? It's not a bad move. I got a couple of free AT&T stocks, which is going to pay me a dividend. So it's not like I trust the fundamentals. I took profit, right? I took profit, bought AT&T because AT&T is a dividend stock. Or maybe I did the right thing. Maybe I didn't fuck up. Maybe I am an investor. Maybe I am satisfied with taking $3 a share and moving on. I made profit. Took that profit, got some free AT&T stock. So maybe I did the right thing. But remember, hindsight's 2020. If I had sold it today at $22.43, I could have got more AT&T stock for free. Who knows? Who knows? I just gave you two sides of the coin. Maybe sometimes as an investor, you take profit. You take the profit that you feel comfortable. And I did. I took the profit where I felt comfortable. Took that profit, bought into AT&T, a dividend stock. I didn't take that profit and go invest in some bullshit. I was going to take that money and buy a couple of Apple positions. But I think pound for pound, I think AT&T is better for me. And I am thinking, which is bad for my portfolio, but I'm thinking about getting to the Verizon game too, because Verizon pays a heavy dividend too. So maybe I did the right thing. Maybe I am learning. Maybe I do understand. Maybe I did take profit at the right time. Maybe I did. But like I said, hindsight's 2020. Like, fuck, I could have made more profit. But I made profit. I made $3 a share. I got free AT&T stock. So maybe I am doing the right thing. Maybe I do understand the fundamentals. It's a crazy game. It's a crazy fucking game. Love you guys.